So you want to be a travel nurse. Well, luckily you've come to the right place. Welcome to How to Become a Travel Nurse Part 1. This is a question that I get DM'd frequently and can honestly talk about forever, so we're gonna make it a fun little series. Go ahead and sit down, buckle up, and let's get into it. Destiny, I want to become a travel nurse, but where do I even start? Let's go ahead and rewind it all the way to the beginning on what you need to do to land your first travel assignment. Okay, starting off, let's say you just graduated nursing school, you got your dream job, and you're gonna start working in whatever setting you applied for, whether that's inpatient, outpatient, aesthetics, peds, L&D, ICU. The options are endless. I personally worked at my first nursing job for a year and a half before starting travel nursing, but this can all depend on the specialty you're in, how comfortable you are as a new grad. If you're comfortable asking questions, this can be a big one. In these first 1 to 2 years of work, you're gaining all the possible experience and knowledge that you possibly can about your specialty. One of my biggest pieces of advice is to don't be afraid to ask questions. I know this is said a lot, but there's truly no dumb question in nursing. It is much better to ask that dumb question than to make a mistake that could impact your patient's life forever. Along with asking all the questions, I challenge you to take some of the hardest patients on the unit to really gain experience. Take cases that you're not quite familiar with, meds that you haven't heard of, and make sure you're researching and asking all the questions so you can gain a wide variety of knowledge and experience prior to going into your first travel assignment. Like I said, this is something I could talk about forever, so I'm so excited for this series where we're going to talk about how to land your first job, how to interview, how to apply, where to apply, how to find your housing, good recruiters versus bad recruiters. We're going to go through everything together, so make sure you're following along for part 2.